It's just a piece of paper, Tink. All a prenup does is levels the playing field. Makes both partners coming into the marriage equal.
So you're saying that right now I'm better than Alec because I have more zeros in my bank account?
No. I'm not saying that.
Listen to me, Uncle Trevor. Alec has proven himself to me over and over again. If anything, I'm not good enough for him.
Whoa, I'm not coming here to start no war.
Did you make Laurel sign a prenuptial agreement? No, I didn't think so. Why? You have a police pension, a savings account. Natalie's estate is worth millions. Did you try to hide that from Laurel?
Tink, this is different.
No, it's exactly the same. I'm sorry, Uncle Trevor. But Laurel has done some pretty shady things in her heyday.
Tink.
How does it feel? How does it feel to have someone you love bash someone you love?
Okay, I got the picture, I understand.
Look, would it ease your mind at all if I told you that I discussed the prenuptial idea with Alec, and you know what? He was all for it. He said that if you thought it was a good idea, then I should go for it.
Of course.
Of course. What? What? Because I know there's more to that. So let's get on with round two.
If he put the kibosh on it, it would look awfully suspicious, wouldn't it?
Uncle Trevor, I really don't understand what I need to drill through your concrete skull with. I hurt him. And he can try to cover it, but he is very upset that our wedding never took place.
You'd be upset, too, if you're going to give up millions.
This has nothing to do with money. Alec was afraid that I didn't love him anymore because I got up and I left him on our wedding day in front of the entire town before the I-do's. And what did he give me in return? Unconditional love and understanding and support. And yeah, I trust him because he's never given me a reason not to trust him. And I'm sure he never will.
No bunch of accountants is going to bring me down.
Wouldn't it be easier to come clean? I mean, maybe Haley will understand.
That's a good idea, Dave. Why didn't I think of that? Honey, I made some really bad investments, and I've been stealing from your company to cover my debts. That's good. Yeah.
Telling her has got to be easier than getting caught.
I can't risk doing that. All I have to do is get her to the church on time.
And if you don't?
I will, Dave. You worry about the numbers. Let me worry about everything else, okay?
All right. I'll see what I can do to keep things even on my end.
All right. You know something? Loyalty has its rewards, Dave. When all this settles out, a performance bonus is definitely going to be in order.
Just remember, we don't have a lot of time.
Look for your invitation in the mail, okay?
Look, I haven't had a crush since I was 12.
And how many years ago was that?
Enough. Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up Haley.
No harm done.
I figured she was still with McIntyre.
And the guys downstairs don't approve.
Okay. It was just an excuse. I'm just a friend, you know that. And I was just making sure things were okay.
Well, why don't you call your new friend and ask her?
Okay, forget it. Forget it.
No, Matt. What is it you're not telling me?
Nothing. I really have to go.
Now, come on. I'm very good at reading young men. What is it? Spill it.
It's McIntyre.
Well, Alec's the best thing that ever happened to her.
Well, I can't argue with that kind of press.
Well, if there's some problem with my daughter's fiancé, I should know.
It's really not my place, Mrs. Vaughn.
You said you were Haley's friend.
I am her friend, but it's just a gut feeling.
Believe me, I want her to be happy. I mean, maybe Haley and I have had issues the size of Mount Everest, but one thing that's never changed is that I want the best for her. So if you think that Alec's out to break her heart, well, I ought to know. Nobody hurts my Haley.
Just that I see him around here a lot.
Well, naturally, Haley's here.
No, not just with Haley. He always has his cellular phone glued to his ear.
He's got a lot of business calls.
This wasn't so much about business.
What'd you hear?
He was talking about loopholes in prenuptial agreements.
Tink, let's cut this out, huh? We're both on the same team here.
Are we?
Yeah, yours. Let's call a truce, a compromise, huh?
Is that lawyer speak for, hey, kid, I'm sorry. I was way out of line, and oh, by the way, I think you and Alec are perfect together?
No, I was thinking more along the lines of a prenuptial agreement that would solve both your problems. Look, I could draw it up, you take a look at it, you think about it, and you get back to me whenever.
What if I hate this agreement?
Well, you can use it to train your first puppy. I still remember the first time I laid eyes on you. Had a lot more hair and a little less guts. But you fit right in the crook of my arm then. I looked down at your baby blues, you stole my heart away. I couldn't love you any more than if you were my own little angel.
Okay, all right. I'll look at the prenuptial agreement, but I'm not making any promises.
Oh, I'm asking, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hey. Hi, Trev. How's it going?
Fine, how about you?
Pretty good. I'm not interrupting something, am I? Little business, little pleasure, little prenuptial gab fest, maybe.
See? All I needed was a little rest.
Well, you still look like roadkill. You need a doctor.
No. I went to one once. For a sore throat, I ended up on a ventilator. I just need some water.
Well, good luck. Definitely one of the foulest, darkest days in this pathetic excuse for a so-called life. What does he know, that arrogant? I know tune-ups. I know motor oil is to be 30s, 40s. Oh, what does he know? And then, look at those shoes. Do those look like walking shoes to you? No, but he makes me walk. So I call Aunt Phoebe, and no, she's all tied up with her mud wrap. And Dixie, well, she's lost somewhere in the library. Who knows? I mean, did you ever have a nuclear meltdown kind of day? Try a life. You know, I had plans, very important plans, but no, instead I'm stuck with Mr. Bad Wrench.
So your car's busted. At least you've got a car.
That won't budge. And I have to get back to Pine Valley, but no, my boss doesn't know point from a plug.
Another Pine Valley party girl bent out of shape because her fingernails don't match her lipstick. You know, you are a waste of good oxygen.
What is your problem? I have real issues just like everybody else.
Find someone who cares.
Is that your friend?
She's not my friend.
Hello? Are you all right in there?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Can I help?
No, it's okay.
Has this girl done anything to
Oh,
you?
what is up with you?
Hey.
Move it, Cecily. The tow truck's gonna leave without us.
I'm coming.
Yeah, nice. Sure. Blame me. Yeah. I'm just a one-kid crime wave.
No, wait. Please don't go. I'm begging you.
You're really on the ball, aren't you?
So you think Alec's up to something, too?
No, of course not. Just the other night at dinner, he mentioned looking into the prenup stuff.
So why would he be worried about loopholes?
Maybe he wants a rock-solid agreement. A shoddy deal could hurt Haley in the long run, you know that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look, Alec's a dear. He cares about her feelings, just like you do.
Next time I'll keep my big mouth shut.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's good you came to me with this. You didn't mention anything to Haley, did you?
No, no way.
Oh, good. She hates anyone to attack Alec.
Well, I better get back to work.
Hon?
Yeah?
If you, see or hear anything like this that bothers you, feel free to come to me. We gotta look after our little girl.
Sure.
It's our little secret.
Thanks.
Alec McIntyre, please. He is? Well, no, that's all right. I'll just catch him there. Thanks.
I've said it before. This is her call. If she's comfortable having a prenuptial agreement, then I am too.
See? I told you he was perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Five-Star all the way. Look, I don't want to sound like Dr. Doom here, but I see this in my office all the time. Couples come in, they've sworn to happily ever after. Now they're getting divorced. They want to fight over who gets the mud, who gets the monogram sheets.
Well, this is going to be a nice change for you because this is a marriage that's going to last forever.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it does.
Actually, I think Haley bolting on the first ceremony will end up being the best thing that could have happened.
Please explain.
I mean it. I do. I do. Because it wasn't until I thought I was going to lose you that I realized how much you meant to me. I never worked this hard at a relationship in my life, Trevor. You want to know why? Because that night, I knew I was going to find a way to forgive damn near anything. Because no matter what you'd done, I still loved you. And because I understood your fear. And that was enough. That was more important than the anger and the embarrassment. So you know what? The bottom line here, Trevor, is her happiness and her future are my happiness and my future. You want to get a big net and throw it all over her money? Go ahead. That's fine with me. Because I get her. You know, I get to spend the rest of my life with her. And if I have that, then I'm the richest man alive.
I'll work on it. I'll get back to you. I love you.
I love you too. Are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, this is weird. You know, on one hand, he's wishing us happiness, and on the other, he's trying to keep me from ripping you off.
Look, I told you none of this was my idea.
I know that. I know. Let's forget about it, okay? We'll just see what he comes back with. I need to ask you a favor.
Anything.
I got to borrow your shower. Is that okay?
Only if you return it this
No,
time.
I mean it. I do. The plumbing's out in my building again.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay.
Right. Hey, you know what? You know what would make me very happy right now? Why don't you put on some soft music and take the phone off the hook and take those clothes off and join me?
Can't those people tell time?
Well, I guess the tow truck driver doesn't realize he'll be hauling an ex-Miss USA homemaker.
You know, I still don't understand why you felt the need to rush us back here. I really hate waiting.
Then why don't you stick to what you're good at? Whining.